Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, let's understand fork join any, and fork join none concepts. What is fork join? Fork join is a block where it takes multiple process inside, and all the process we put under fork join block will start executing simultaneously, but all the three process will take its time to get completed. So we can't come out of the fork join block until all the three process completing their execution. You can see here in this block diagram we have three process and there is an AND gate over here. It means until these three process get completed, then only all the three outputs will be 1 if you can assume. So AND gate will allow us to execute join. So three process will get completed, then only we can come out of the fork join block. Let us take an example of process 1 will be having two display statements with different time unit. Process 2 will be having same display statements with different time unit. Process 3 will be having different time unit. So if we put these three processes under fork join block with different time units, means they are going to execute in different times, and until and unless we complete all these three, we can't come out of this loop. Let us simulate this code and try to understand. You can see here I have fork and join here. In between I have process 1, process 2 and process 3. So let us run this and let us see the output. So before fork join I have a display statement. This will execute at 0 time unit, and then we enter the fork block, and process 1 will be having a display statement at 0 time unit. So the process started here. Second process will start at 0 time unit. You can see here. The third process will also start at 0 time unit. But this process will be having a 5 nanosecond delay and then one more display statement. You can see that completed after 5 time minutes. The second process will wait for 20 time minutes and display this. So after 20 time minutes, we see the second process is finished. After 40 time minutes, the third process is going to be finished. Now all the three processes are get completed, then only it will come out of the fork join block, and the next display statement I say outside fork join will be executed. You can see after 40 time minutes of delay, process 3 completed, and then as soon as it completes we come out of the fork join block, and we have one more display statement here, fork join ends here. This is about fork join. Now let us see how fork join any works. In fork join any, as we see, all the three processes will start simultaneously, but it will wait for at least one process to get completed, and if out of three one process completing their execution, we can come out of the loop. That's why we specify join any. If any one process completed, we will come out of that block. You can see I have taken the same example, but here we are using join any. Let us simulate this. So for the same code I am using join any here, you can see, and save, and I am running this. Now we can see the result. My first display statement before the fork join started at 0 time minute. Process 1 started, process 2 started, process 3 started at 0 time minute. But process 1 get completed at 5 time minutes itself. But process 2 and 3 having delays, they have not completed it. But we come out of the fork join block, and the next display statements have executed at 5 time minutes only. This is where we can use where the different processes are there. At least one process get completed. We are not supposed to wait for the other process, and we can continue executing the other part of the code. This is fork join any. Now if we use fork join none for the similar case, what happens? Fork join none is having the three process again. It will start the process at same simulation time, but it will not wait for any process to complete. It will just come out of the loop once it is started. Let us see in the simulation. Now I am supposed to use join none here for the same example. So let me run this. Now you can see the first line of the display statement executed at 0 time minutes, and as soon as it executed, it will enter to the fork join block, but we have one more display statement at 0 time minute, that is outside the fork join none block. That's why directly this statement has executed. We have not seen any of these process display statements. They have started, they can take their own time, but we, as soon as it started at 0 time minute, we come out of the loop and we can see this statement finally. So at 0 time minute itself, we are seeing this. It means fork join none will not wait for any statement or the process to get completed. It will come out of the loop at that time minute itself. This is about fork join any and fork join none. This question is very much important in the interview point of view, and also it is very much helpful in having different process to be started at a time, and we can decide can we use fork join or any and none depending on our requirement. Thank you.